Hi, my name is Ron DeGhetto. I own Gold Digger Metal Detectors. Gold Digger Metal Detectors is a treasure hunting shop. We sell only treasure hunting equipment and nothing else. We specialize in the hobby of finding treasure. Gold Digger Metal Detectors is the largest store in the Northeast. We have over 45 different models on display and hundreds of accessories to go with the hobby. We sell only treasure hunting equipment. I have been a treasure hunter for over 40 years. I started with the fascination of pirates and buried treasure, and from there I just took it on into a business. Well, I'm certified by all the manufacturers as a certified dealer, which basically means I have the knowledge to display and show their machines. I have worked with several different groups and organizations supporting the hobby of metal detecting. One group would be the Metal Detectors Rights Foundation. It is a nonprofit organization that helps to fight for detectorist rights to be able to use metal detectors on public lands. Also, I am certified as an electronical archaeologist. I worked under the tutelage of Dr. Matt Reeves at the Montpelier estate. Now, Montpelier was owned by the fourth president of the United States, James Madison. So I am a certified electronical archaeologist. Treasure hunting can be fun for the whole family. It is a great outdoor sport. More and more families are getting involved in the hobby to get the children outside and into the fresh air and get a lot of exercise. For less than the price of a video game system, you can get a metal detector that the whole family can use. At Gold Digger Metal Detectors, we will train you on your purchase. This way, when you leave their shop, you will be ready to swing the detector and know how to use it properly. There are different avenues of metal detecting. We have coin hunters, relic hunters, beach hunter, water hunters, and gold nugget hunting. So there are many different questions that your dealer should be asking you when you go to purchase your metal detector, because each metal detector has a specific use. Before we show you any metal detectors, we ask you a few specific questions to help us determine which metal detector is right for your needs. Hi, I wanted to show you the #1 entry-level metal detector in the marketplace today. It is the Garrett Ace 250. It is made here in the U.S. Actually, it's in Texas. The Garrett family has been making metal detectors since 1964. The reason this is the #1 entry-level metal detector, because it offers a lot of features that a higher-end machine, maybe in the $400 to $500 range, would offer, but a lot less expensive. We offer product discrimination. We can pick out targets to eliminate, such as iron. Maybe iron would be something we wouldn't want to dig, so we can eliminate the iron. We could eliminate the aluminum pull tabs, and so on and so forth, because it does have notch discrimination, and notch discrimination allows you to actually knock out good targets if you choose to, such as pennies. If you're tired of bending down and digging the pennies, you can literally take the pennies out of the equation. It also offers tone ID. It will give you 3 different tones based on their conductivity. Iron, which is a much lower tone, it would a target you may not want to dig. Medium tones, such as nickels, pull tabs, gold rings, would give you a mid-tone sound, and the coins such as dimes, quarters, and pennies would give you a high bell tone. So these are things to help you determine whether or not you want to dig the target before you go on and obviously waste time digging targets that are unnecessary. Another thing with the Garrett is very inexpensive to operate. It runs on 4 AA batteries, and you will get up to maybe 25 to 30 hours operating time. Not a very expensive machine to run. Also, the coil is waterproof, so if we're working around maybe streams, riverbeds, a brook, we can actually submerge the coil into the ground, into the water, I'm sorry, and it would not affect the machine. Of course, the electronics are not submersible, so please do not drop the machine in the water. The machine also will find things of value such as gold rings, maybe older coins, some artifacts. As you know, this part of the country is a very old section, and we do find stuff from Civil War or even Revolutionary War. So, you know, it's unlimited the amount of things that can be found. Let me show you the Minelab GPX 5000. This machine is designed to work in the harshest mineralization that the Earth has to offer. And when we say that, we mean iron in the ground. This machine will actually see through ironized dirt, and it will pick up targets depending on their size, deep, very deep. I use this here on the beach, and I'm digging nails and targets at 2.5 to 3 feet in the sand. I literally have to bring a shovel with me. Now, this particular machine is designed for the gold fields. As you may know, gold is usually found in areas that have high concentrations of iron, such as Arizona, out in the desert, dry arid lands in Arizona, California, Australia, South America. These conditions are brutal when it comes to iron in the soil. This machine will actually look into this deeper into the ironized soil than any machine in the marketplace today. The Minelab GPX is the #1 gold nugget machine in the marketplace. Nothing comes close. Okay, also the GPX can be used for other targets other than gold nuggets. A lot of folks use this to hunt for Civil War relics, especially down in the Virginia area where they have a lot of red clay. Red clay is clay that has iron in it, and the iron is actually rusting, which turns the dirt or the clay red. This machine will actually see down through that and recover targets that have been lost 150, 200 years ago, and would have no problem seeing down 2 to 3 feet with those targets also. Now we're looking at the Minelab Safari. The Minelab Safari is different at the Garrett. It's a higher price point, but also it's a different technology. Here we're using multi-frequency. Without getting too technical, multi-frequency will stabilize better in higher mineralization. Therefore, the machine will go deeper. And as any treasure hunter wants a machine that goes deeper. Very important, more depth, better targets. Again, this also gives you a lot more information, the process, and shows you on a screen. And this will help you to determine on whether or not you should dig. Our coil is a double D coil, which also helps to stabilize in high mineralization. So all around, this is a much better metal detector than an entry-level detector, and it has many more features. Now we wanted to show you a totally submersible unit. This is actually made for scuba divers or folks who want to just wade in water maybe chest deep or even ankle deep. There's no fear of dropping it in the water because it is completely submersible. The advantage to a machine like this is a lot of folks like to go swimming with their jewelry on, and unfortunately when they get hit by a wave, after rubbing their hands in suntan lotion and baking in the sun at 90 degrees, they jump into the water and you have a 20-degree temperature change and their skin contracts, making their rings and jewelry slip off. So a lot of guys like to hunt the area between high and low tides to find the stuff that drops off as soon as the people hit the cold water. Again, this is a multi-frequency machine. So it's not affected at all by the salt mineralization, which makes most machines erratic. So when using this here at the water's edge or in the water, the machine is very stable and will penetrate to depths about 12 to 14 inches. This is known as the Minelab Excalibur, the #1 selling water machine on the market today. Some of the additional features with this particular machine are headphones. Now, because it is a submersible unit, the headphones have to be hardwired into the body so that no water leakage gets in. This could short the machine. We also have the ability to discriminate out targets that we may not want, such as bobby pins, hairpins, maybe even pull tabs. So again, it comes with a 10-inch coil or it comes with an 8-inch coil. It's up to the operator on which size coil that they want. And we also have a battery compartment that is separate from the machine. So when you need to charge your battery, you don't have to take the whole machine apart. You just pull the battery pack off, charge it, put it back on, screw the battery connector together. So this is one of the #1 selling waterproof machines in the market today. Be sure to tune in for part 2 when On the Loose Gang and myself will be out in the field showing you how the machines actually work in real life situation.
Thank you.
Thank you.